Hi guys, how are you doing? The motive of this live stream would be just analysis and looking at that what could be the possibilities out here for the trade setups tomorrow, and how we can actually capitalize on our journey along with that. So, moving quickly uh, towards the data releases that are also considered as the newses that actually impact the market right here. So there was at on Thursday, December 12th, we are having a Swiss monetary policy assessment, and as well as the Swiss policy rate will be announced really soon. And there is a chance that the policy rate for the Swiss, that is also known as the interest rate, would be decreased, and it would be, if this like really continues with the decrease, and they decrease like around about like 25 basis point right here, there could be an expectation move forward the Swiss to go at the downside. So this is like a basic thing that monetary policies, whenever the rates are reduced, although it's good for the people that live in the community, but on the other hand, for the economy specifically, like on the monetary policy side, it's really bad for them. So we can expect a move on the downside if this really like goes along with the plan right here. There would be a press conference as well, which would be also impacting. So it would be right after half an hour. So on the other hand, on 8:15, we have like a policy rate that is also the interest rate, and they mention the on the from the which is a Euro Central Bank, they use like as a refinancing rate. So there's a chance that the decrease would be done. And on at 8:30, this is happening at 8:15 a.m. at the New York time, that is the Eastern Standard Time. At 8:30 we are having like PPI data that is coming out. So if we just go deep into the data, that there is a decrease in PPI on the monthly that has been forecasted. The data wouldn't be much of a difference according to the forecasted value to the previous value. Similarly, like today, you can actually we witnessed that as well. Sorry, not today, but like yesterday we witnessed specifically in the CPI right here, the data actually came quite close to the actual or original values. You can see it's exactly the same, and there wasn't much of the move that actually were hyped about. So similarly, like in PPIs, we can expect a similar data around that at 8:45. That is related to this, that we can have like an ECB press conference, and then after that, the things would remain the simple. But there would be, of course, a move the around this area. So heading towards quickly towards the charts before I move deep into that. Uh, just a break, small break. Welcome back, guys. Just let's get deep into the analysis right here, that what we are looking and what are the expectations right here. So we have been discussing that each time that there are breaks right here, this was a liquidity sweep that happened around this point. I consider this as a uh, important bottom formation that has happened right here, and it is quite legit right now. The prices has been like bullish afterwards like that, pushing on the higher side each and every time. And as far as the resistance is as concerned, that right here, based on that, we are looking at uh, some of the some of the reactions that are quite. See, exactly here we are looking at the reactions, but the prices started like when the price opened up, they just started pushing it on the downside. And there has been like a break that was right here. You can see that the price went down, again came back up, and again price is trying to push on the downside, and this resistance is actually acting right now. So if this is a legitimate resistance right here, so we can think of like creating a swing structure like that, and prices can go further downside. But on the other hand, if the prices, on the other hand, we can see that the prices are breaking on the higher side like that each time there is a break that is happening. So something like that can also be expected. So it could be both direction right now. The current situation isn't like enough of in a clarity, but what I believe that uh, still the trend is downside until unless price takes this level and pushes on the upper side, forming a double top right here, then only we can say that this is what actually happened. So moving further, this is a TXY right now, so it matters, but it is not what we are trading. It's just for our analysis to understand the dollar index right there. So moving towards the first pair, that is Australian dollar AUD USD, we had the data for the Australian dollar. That's why this we can see this as a big pump. So around about like 7:30 on 11th, 7:30 p.m. On 11th, we had an unemployment change, and employment change and unemployment rate, which were both really positive, which created this move right here. And you can see that price has been in the downtrend right here from this structure, breaking this level around here, breaking this level around here, breaking this level around there, and pushing the price towards the downside like that. But right now there was a channel formation right there, and as this channel broke out and price is now in a bullish formation, and if this price actually continues, it can go back and reach to this level, forming a double top, and then we can expect some kind of move. Price breaking above further can push up the prices to the higher structure like that. But on the other hand, to find out a relevant trade right here, after the break of this channel, we weren't provided with much of the opportunity by the by the price. You can see that there has been like a direct break of the channel above like that, and price is pushing on the higher side. So taking a trade right here right now could also be a good opportunity, but the stop loss would become really big right now. So let's move further. This is New Zealand USD, that is also known as Kiwi. So in Kiwi, what we are looking at is that there has been like a break of structure right here, break of structure right here, break of structure right there. So as far as this structure was concerned, there the price actually came back, showed a showed some of the support, respected the support, but eventually price came back down and formed an exhaustion move right here. And after that, the buyer stepped in, and right now you can see that marking this. Marking this specific area right now was just based on like an order block right here, and I'm not sure that will the how the price would be reacting right now, so I'm not putting any kind of alert right here. So anything that if the price even just breaks the above this like that, so any retest around this level can give us a move on the upper side following the trend towards the bullish side like that, and this could be our structure further. But on the other hand, we have to see the reaction right here, because it's this is the move that actually, this is the candle that actually brought up the move towards the bearish side like that, forming this big momentum candle, and then there was a two candle, three candle retracement, and price pushed back. Right now price is again pushing on the upper side. Let's see how the price actually reacts up there, so that can give us a better understanding that will the structure continue, or if the swing has if the swing stays intact right here, like two candle retracement pushback, and then again price can pull back around from that level if the momentum doesn't uh, hold it the grounds. So moving further, you can see that this is pound USD. Pound USD has been like uh, has been in a range for very long. You can see these are the two levels which I've actually marked. So what end up happening that price broke this level right here. You can see that price pushed back to the level to level structure, and price is in a bullish formation. So there is nothing that actually can define this range right now. So most probable chance is that, like, who- as a retailer, you can think that whosoever is trying to sell this right now. So the big players right here are taking the orders, they are accepting the orders and continuously buying it. And on the other hand, if the people are selling right here, so they are also uh, people are if the people are like selling the orders right here from the top, and they are also like buying it from the top as well. And at the bottom, if they are buying, so they are giving the product. So right now it's like super unclear in the pound the direction, but we need to keep these two levels in our mind so that we can understand the next move for the pound. On the other hand, you can see the euro right here. The euro has been forming the structure on the bullish side right here. You can see that this is a channel right here. Price came back, retested this gap right here, and this gap was retested. Price came back, formed a first low right here. Then price started moving up, and price came back, retested this level, took the liquidity from this level right here, and then price started forming a bearish structure right there. So I currently believe that anything that breaks the structure can push the price down to these levels and then further on. It could be like a tricky trade right now. So let's wait till that price reaches to this level, because it's really unclear in a sense that price has been making like small swings around this point. You can see that price has been like forming a swings, so it can come down there and then further action can be determined after a few days. This is the trade right I took this trade in the morning, and I was actually on the live stream when I took. So you can see that this is euro GBP pair. This is right here. So the price was like forming a channel on the upper side. There is a strong support right here. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, and sixth, seventh, eighth. There are like multiple rejections, around this point. And with this candle right here, price actually broke down really fast. And after price breaking very fast, I was expecting some kind of like movement like that, giving us a move like that. But on the other hand, you can see that the reaction actually came around this point. And as the price started breaking this low right here, and with this momentum in the previous sense, actually the idea is that price can go back down there and can cash out some of the profit if this trade runs. So quite a logical trade from my side, but it all depends upon the move. So although what I actually believe that the move can actually happen, this is the simple clue. The move can happen because we would be like facing with the refinancing rate for the euro in coming hours in the morning, specifically at 8:15 in the morning. But there is enough of the evidence that could be determined in the London session as well. So right now I'll keep it running. So on the other hand, GBP AUD has given us a great bullish move, guys. I was just like looking at it, and price kept on breaking the levels around each and every time like that. So forming the structure on the bullish side right here from these zones, and there is like a major zone that was actually taken out, because this was something that I was expecting a reaction from. But what ended up happening, that price took the liquidity around all this, and price has dumped really fast around this level right now. So the reason of dumping the price was because of the good Australian data that actually came, that we initially discussed, that their Australian dollar employment change and unemployment rate has both improved. So what yeah, so they have like really like increased from the 12K to 35K. It's a big change, guys, and this is the kind of the moves which we capitalize on. So right now they are pushing the prices on the downside. So you can see that current resistance has been broken. This was a small neckline. This is also a small neckline that has been like pushing on the downside. So I believe that price has formed a peak formation right here. So after forming a peak formation and breaking of these resistance, it shows like enough of the confirmation that price can go down, although we can see some of the initial reaction around this level. But any sort of a pullback if which happens around these levels can give us a move towards a double bottom and further moving towards the downside like that, reaching to these levels and further reaching down there and then going back down there. So there could be a good expectations right here that we can actually look into, but it all depends upon the patience right now. So currently I'm looking at in a sell structure now. So this could give us a good trade, uh, catching the move around, reaching to this level, or even price can actually hold on above these levels right here. So anything that comes down there, or if we get a pullback, it can come down there, and then we can see this change in the structure. Then that can show that if the prices are being like satisfied around this point. So on the other hand, if it doesn't, so it can just give us a move on the downside further. Otherwise we can expect a double top too as well around this level. So this level is, guys, really important according to what I actually think, because why it is important is it is like really a good support and resistance right here. You can see that this is the level actually that we are looking at. So currently the price would is holding at this level. This level is also important in a sense that if we can see a small pin bar above right here, price forms a small range in the lower time frame, break of the channel happens, and price continues on the upper side like that. So it could be an other formation that we would be considering. But on the current basis right now, it's been clear that the structure has been breaking each and every time. So let's see how it runs. So on the other hand, euro also got bit sensitive because of the good Australian data right now. Its price is at the order block right here. So let's see that if the price will be able to take out these structure right here. And tomorrow, if the euro gets strong, we can expect a move on the upper side further. But on the other hand, this was a really difficult trade to take because price actually took out this liquidity around this point. So there is another thing that actually can be done is by removing this level and moving this level that is right here to this point, making this as our point of in point of or zone of interest, rather than like uh, studying the full historical data from the backside. So this is what actually it looks like. So price has also formed a kind of a double top, took a good liquidity sweep around here. So taking the liquidity sweep around here and breaking this neckline with a good momentum right here can equally push the price on the downside. So let's see that how price actually reacts around this level, so we can actually determine that what could be our next position right here. So moving further, this is AUD NZD. AUD NZD has been like in a channel formation right here, and right here there is a channel formation. Let's make it more clear for you guys. So this is a kind of a channel we are looking at right here. So price came back down, pushed up, continued, and moved back down there, and price went up, formed a support right here, and after that we can see that this was actually the small channel range on the bullish side, and price actually broke out of the structure right here. So right now the price has been like super bullish because this is Australian dollar with the New Zealand Kiwi, because the idea is this: the Australian dollar was like had a great data that came out for them. So uh, this is a small pullback that has happened right here. Now I can just show you like in an hourly time frame as well. So right here, guys, let me show you guys that if this was our level right here, and we can even make it like that right now. So right now the price came back and price is pushing on the upper side. So this could be a great position if somebody want to like practice this trade. So this is this could be a good opportunity. On the other hand, of course, there could be a reversal or something like that. But if a if a person is a serious trader, he would be waiting for the right opportunity. So my idea is to just give a direction right now. So what I currently believe is that the price has actually shown the interest that uh, price can also be pushed on the upper side like that. You can see that exact level to level thing is happening right now. So these kind of trades are really really helpful. And see the break which happened with the candle, that is quite bullish, kind of like an engulfing candle, and price can be pushed on the upper side like that, and again it can go up there. So for me, I I wouldn't be like taking any kind of trades right now, but I'm just like giving you the analysis because I'm already into a running trade. So that would be more based on the euro data. So let's see that how actually price reacts when price come back to this level, because this was an important neckline. This was an important neckline right here. Let me show you guys with this. So there has been like a twice rejection around this level. Oh, my pen is, guys, I don't have like the line because it's not a paid version, so I have to be like more precise with whatever I'm making. So right now, like if the price comes to this level, let's see how price reacts around here. So any kind of sort of a pullback around from this point can give us a good move towards the double top around right here, formation toward the order block. And even like there's a good high probability that price can reach to this order block above there, and then can give us a move towards the downside and then can go up. So this type of data right now has given us the opportunity that prices are getting super bullish in NZD. So there is a high probability trades out there that are lying in here. So in that case, like this is the high as 892, and this has a high as 892 and 838. So I would be like, I would be putting my alert right here so that you can see that even the reaction was hidden in this candle. So let's wait for right now, guys. This is a good opportunity to take a trade, like frankly speaking. This is a great opportunity right here. So you can see that prices are coming breaking this level. So any kind of like with a small stop loss, this could be a great practice trade, right? Entering here can can simply directly push the price on the top, and we have like a good empty range right now. So I believe that it's a wonderful opportunity. So let's for me, I would be like putting my alert right here, and working specifically from United States, and being not working with any kind of offshore broker. I do have a problem with the leverage here. I am not allowed to use much of a leverage. It's like other offshore brokers that has like 1 to 500 to 1 to 1000 and even 1 to 1 unlimited type of leverage. I don't have that kind of opportunity right now from while being in states to trade. So I can't take that. Otherwise, I believe that it has enough potential. Anyway, guys, so this is now pound NZD. See, the pound has given us a reaction that has been like showing that the prices in the pounds are going down. You can see this was a small neckline, came back down, pulled back, broke out the structure, and even can price can go to these levels, literally going back down there. This could be another great opportunity if the price actually if somebody enters into a sell position from this level, although the stop loss would be a bit negotiable, but still this could can give us a solid move right here. We have like a really single candles right here. They're not been like tested, or and we can see that the test has happened. Price has broke out of the structure, and price can now continue go straight down there. So a great another great opportunity, guys, in pound NZD. Only you see that euro Aussie NZD is like flying on the upper side. And if this is the scenario that if the Aussie NZD is going on the upper side, while the pound and euro, you can see the euro has given us an intensely intense sell side move right here. This shows that yeah, Australian dollar can be pulled back after creating a pump and dump scenario. So uh, you can see that we do have certain kind of levels that is around here, that is around there. So around here we can expect a move on the downside further if the price stays bearish on the comparative pairs that are euro and uh, Swiss, sorry, euro and pound and euro. The price is going down, but Australian dollar is going up, so we need to care about that stuff too. So USD CAD quickly, guys. Although I wasn't like considering this as a high, I don't feel satisfied by saying that this is the high formation right now, which can dump the price on the downside. But it can also happen. Right now I have just placed my this as a strong support right here, just because, guys, there has been like a good reaction in a sense that price actually uh, price actually went up, right? Broke the structure right here, price came back down, formed a double top around here, broke the structure, broke the neckline, broke this resistance, and price is now being rejected right here, and price can go back down there. So let's see that how actually price reacts around this level. I would love to place the alert right there so that I can actually consider that. Similarly, AUD CAD has given us a great reaction after the breaking of this channel right here. Price is fully bullish right now based on the Australian data right here. And today the CAD data, that when it came, it was like a bit. It wasn't. They have decreased their interest rates from 25 basis points, so that might have like also impacted, and prices can be pushed on the upper side like that. But there's a high likelihood that we can see the rejection. One rejection could be around here, another one could be around there. So any sort of like rejection here and there can give us a good opportunity. So let's wait till the price reaches to this level. Now I haven't placed my alert right here um, because of the idea that there's enough gap right here and can't be filled right now, so until I wake up tomorrow. So let's see. If let me see if there are any changes that needs to be done. So you can see that this was a break that happened. Price came back, took the liquidity around this level, and after taking the liquidity, price has been pushing on the upper side. This is a technically, but there is an inducement of the fundamentals right in this candle. So that's why we see a big bullish structure. And similarly, this is like NZD CAD. Because of the Australian dollar, the CAD actually like went really down, got really weak, and in that regard, you can see that because of the correlation right here, there was a break that happened. Price is coming back to these levels, so that's why I've marked this level in order to like understand that what could be the opportunity right here. Although like when the prices were although this is an old alert that has been placed, so I would love to see the reaction right here, that how price actually reacts around this point. So I would be placing my alert right here. I want to bring it closer. I want to see that how the price actually reacts around there. GBP CAD. GBP CAD has been the CAD has given us a bearish move today. So if you were like within the morning stream, I just actually specified that, and we just saw the reaction live as well for the data release of the CAD. So CAD actually came back down, and after that you can see that price actually came back down, broke the structure right here. Although it held that level, broke up, formed a doji right here. That is a really indecisive candle, and now price can give us a move like that, and further breaking out like that, breaking the range, can give us a move. So right now it is giving us a healthy move right now, but I am not sure that will the price go back and form a double top, took the takes a liquidity around here, and then can give us a straight move towards the downside like that. So it is something, that kind of formation that I'm looking at. On the other hand, EuroCAD has been like in a downtrend as well, although it is an up uptrend. But right now, see, this was our actually a strong resistance. This was our strong resistance right here. Price came back down to this strong resistance. Price pushed back, came back down, formed this candle right here. That is a candle that actually formed based on the Canadian dollar data. And you can see that price has continuously been breaking this level. Right now price has been like in the order block right here. Let me mark it for you guys so that it can give you better understanding. You can see right here price is like standing on the order block right here. So now this is on the other hand, like on the other hand, like you can see that the prices are bullish right here based on this structure right here. The way this range right here was actually broken, price pulled back and gave us a move on the upper side like that. So if the ranges were broken like that from this point, on the other hand, the prices has been like in the selling side. That is the current structure right now which we are looking at. And price again tried going back up, failed breaking the level, right? Made gave a big downside move, and right now the price is holding on the order block right here, and price is forming a structure like that. So let's see that how can price react. Either it can go on the upper side, and while breaking the level can go on the downside as well. So it's just like right now the waiting period right now that has been created. On the other hand, USD CHF, although USD CHF has been shown to be a bearish structure, we can see that there is a head and shoulder pattern right here that has formed. Price broke this level. Price again is now retesting the level here. So price has formed this formation right here, although like the break that actually happened showed some of the this was a resistance that formed a support right here. So price can pull back on the push back on the top side, but you can see that this is kind of like a head and shoulder right here. Price is pushing back. So if the structure stays like that and price form of structure, it can even give us a downside move, which I believe that can happen because because there would be a decrease in the Swiss. So let's see that how actually the data of the Switzerland can actually impact. So guys, I need a 1 second break. Welcome back, guys. So this structure of Swiss is just so like DXY. So it is totally following DXY right now. So guys, simply like this was a support right here, that was a resistance right here. The resistance broke, price went up. So what actually is forming that is actually pushing me towards looking at it as a resistance right here is only this a formation of head and shoulder right here, and there could be a proper break. But in Forex, you need to keep understand that it is not a traditional pattern game right here in the Forex, although there are the patterns that actually respects and works really well. But the idea is that we have to build our own patterns based on the current scenario that is going in. And currently if we see that the price has although pushed back a little bit, respecting this resistance right now here. And now let's see that how price actually reached. If it goes breaks on the upper side, it can reach up there, and then we have to see the reaction. So right now the setup is quite clear. So let's see, it's like incomplete setup. On the other hand, guys, this is cat chf. Cat chf, guys, has given us a wonderful move because of this Canadian data this morning, that is like on 11th December. You can see, guys, just wait a minute. You can see exactly the good line is out here. So price came back down, right, forming a small divergence here. Price pushed back, price pullback, exactly right, like to this around about like this zone. Price pullback, price broke out of the structure, and right now, guys, this could be a great opportunity as well, a great opportunity as well. And really, like, I have taken a trade, that's why I told you about my leverage issue. So I can't like enter, so anything like that can give us a good opportunity even to this level. But that all depends upon the of holding power of anybody. But this could be a great opportunity right here. So let's what we can do is, I don't even remember that how to publish the idea, but yeah, that's here. Let's publish the idea here so that we can later on see that. Um, so let's make it private, and so I would be like looking at it later on, that how things would be if you would be pressing this play button, it would be showing us. So this is the kind of the structure right now I'm looking at in this currency. So later on I'm going to check that what could be the expectation. But I believe that if you just follow simple the market structure right now, so you can clearly just see that the price broke around of this structure, pulled back again, the prices can be pushed on the higher side. This is just a simple, and these are the trades which I actually look for. So similarly, guys, this is AUDCHF. Australian dollar has given us this big data move right now, and prices around about this point. So I would, of course, it would be able to touch this, and there could be any move. But if the price breaks out of this level, so we do have certainly. See, this is a kind of, guys, one sec. I want to make it as straight as possible. Right now, see, this is a structure that has been like showing some of the momentum right here, because price actually came back down there and tried to go up but got rejected. So any kind of like reaction around this point to this point could give us a move towards the downside as well. But if the price breaks this level, and any sort of a pullback around this level can give us a move on the upper side as well, so that can give us a wonderful opportunity. So on the other hand, if we see, we can actually put our lines of analysis here as well. But on the other hand, this is 1 hour time frame, guys. So see, we can place our support and resistance lined up there, but for the convenience right now, so that we can understand what is going on, I have placed on the current swing. So similarly, there was an order block right here, and price actually got rejected, pulled back down, and this is a small kind of move that we actually saw between the NZD Kiwi. So there would be a good move for the Swiss, but I wouldn't be able to trade that because of the 3:30 a.m. timing. On the other hand, this is GBP CHF. GBP CHF has been like giving us an annoying structure right here. Although the price also pushed down, I was expecting the price to actually touch this level around here, and I was like keenly looking towards this formation, but price was unable to touch this level. Instead, like, price actually went up, came back down, retested around this order block around here, price pushed back up, and again price actually formed this type of structure, and respecting this type of uh, resistance that is turning into support, and prices can equally going up. So idea of putting an order block right here could be based on 1 hour time frame right here. Even not even 1 hour, you can see in 30 minutes and 15 minutes right there. If we can actually look at, I don't actually recall that how I actually created that level. Yeah, sorry, it is based on like 1 hour level right here. You can see that uh, why I've marked it, that this is the candle that actually brought out this momentum candle. Price retested exactly into this level and came back down. So this is just a hypothetical level. You need to put hypothetical levels in order to understand where the price can actually be headed, because market is dynamic and we cannot exactly pinpoint where the price would be going. So we can see that prices has been like breaking after breaking of this channel right here. That is channel like that. Price is slowly making the higher highs right now. After breaking of this channel, price actually respected this trend line right here, and prices now can push equally on the upper side like that if we see in another context. So uh, this is a kind of like a structure right now that price has formed not clear enough. So on the other hand, Euro CHF would be giving us a good move today after the Swiss data would be announced, and then in the morning as well after the Euro data would be announced. So right now the structure is in the sell format. We can see that, and prices although held this support right here, but I'm still using this as a main support. So there's a high likelihood that price would come up here and can go up there like that after breaking all of these structures, taking the liquidity around this range. So let's see how price actually reacts after the data that is announced. Further moving towards the USD JPY, USD JPY has given us a great rejection around this level to level thing. You can see that the trend is actually bullish right here. This was a small channel right here. You can, guys, one sec. This is a small channel right here. Prices was within the range. The breakout actually happened, pulled back exactly to this support. That was a resistance right here. So pushed back again, retested that level, formed a big structure, and now actually prices came back down, forming a new formation up here and can be pushed on the upper side like that. So seems like that USD JPY has taken the control after the big rejection move around here, and it is going up slowly. So on the other hand, this is CAD JPY. CAD JPY has been also acting really good in a sense that this was the structure right here. Price broke out, pulled back, and continuing on the upper side like that. So there's a high likelihood the prices can reach up till that level, and it is really one of my interesting setup template right now. So I would be placing my alert right here to in order to monitor tomorrow that how prices can actually act. On the other hand, this is Swiss JPY. Swiss JPY is also has formed this low right now, and price is moving on the upper side like that. I would be removing this level right here in order to have more clarity. So this is the kind of a structure which I'm looking at right now. So AUD JPY, the prices has broken out of this level. You can see the break that has happened is really clear, and with the momentum candle. So I would be removing that. Looking at this structure right now, that of course guys, like removing this level doesn't mean that I have like I won't be watching those levels, because when you just work for when you work and understand that what are your plans, so you can just like blindly see what is actually happening. So this is the current idea that I want to see exactly that what really happened. But this structure right now has been broken and price can easily go back up there. So this is the NZD has been like in a move right now. So there is a high likelihood that prices would be reaching to that level as well. So let's place my alert up there. Similar structure right now in GBP JPY. The prices is still on the bullish side. you can see that JPY has given us a great move. And right now, guys, if you take a buy right here, there is a good likelihood that prices can actually give us this type of structure right here. A good trade can be seen up there like that, and even like to this level with this resistance right here can act as a resistance as well right here. But there's a high likelihood that if this FVG, sorry, FTR level doesn't work, so prices can move on can move on the upper side like that. A good opportunity, guys. So I've given you like the three opportunities right now. So if you just like take or work, that would be based on your own idea. That whenever you watch the stream, you can see the move. So Euro JPY has been like in a bullish trend, although the structure isn't that clear right now, and we do have like some of the swing points right here. The liquidity was taken right from this point. Price shows some of the rejection, and now prices again moving on the upper side like that. There's a high likelihood that prices can reach up to that level as well. So this is a small deal. Now back to the DXY. Prices are still not enough clear for our understanding. So, and before lastly, I just finished the stream. Let's see that how the trade is acting, because the idea is you can see that this daily candle that has been opened for the Euro JPY new, it has like formed a 0.1% move that is bullish. So right now, if the price has been opened around this level, guys, just a sec. Yeah, if this is the opening of the daily, that is this is the opening of the daily. Let me like highlight for you guys. This is the opening for the daily here, this small spinning top. So this is a channel right now. What I expect that either if the price can go up again, there would be a move that can move on the downside, but it would be more reactive right now on the data for the euro. So we do have like a good opportunities for tomorrow data. So right here, this is an important structure building activity that can actually impact my trade. So on the other hand, the Swiss would be also a good opportunity for work. So guys, this was a general analysis for today. So I hope that would be a really good uh, importance for you guys. So signing out right now. Take care, guys.